Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm back with a good one. Austin Flow. Before I get into my topic, as you see in my topic, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the dopest channel on YouTube, Austin Flow. You know my slogans. Keep your eyes open and your head in the swivel. Keep your eyes open and your head on the swivel. It's murder, death, kill out here. I'm giving you my knowledge, my wisdom, and my understanding through a spiritual eye. Through a spiritual eye. Through a spiritual eye. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Please, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Austin Flow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My channel is growing. I wouldn't be able to do it without your guys, all my viewers, my fans that's out there. Thank you so much. May the Lord bless you with wealth, health, and being prosperous and loving towards your family. Thank you so much. My beloved Knicks lost last night, but it's okay. We doing a tremendous job, and I'm loving how the Knicks are going. I'm a big New York fan, Knicks fan. Okay, let's get right into this. So you see the topic. The topic is talking about building a rich work history for yourself, where jobs can notice you, right? From the beginning all the way to the end. Even when you pass on to the next life, jobs will still email you and still try to reach out to you, okay, for your great work ethic, right? And your skills and your expertise and knowledge and experience to join their family and company. You know, it's okay. It's okay to build your resume and cover letter instead of what? Instead of building a resume and cover letter of prison, in jail, in and out of jail, in and out of prison. Okay. Before we get into that, you know, on my channel, we don't promote no violence. We are here to improve each other's situation and try to figure this out, you know, and try to get over the hump. This is what we do on my channel. This is what we do on my channel. I'm going to give you the information. I'm going to give you the knowledge. I'm going to give you the understanding coming from a point of view of minds through a spiritual eyes and experience. Been there, done that. This is the dopest channel on YouTube out right now. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Share the information. Get it out. I'm not asking for no donations. I'm not here begging. I'm not doing anything. Okay? I'm just up here to give you my understanding and my knowledge and my experience based on a brother just like you and sisters that used to be on the train, still be on the train, eating turkey, bacon, egg, and cheese, getting up early in the morning, whenever my shift start, getting my coffee, right? And getting my bagel with cream cheese and jelly, or just getting a toasted butter bagel, okay? With my Walkman and my CD player now is iPhones and what? Androids, all right? Bluetooth, wireless headphones. We have came so far, man. We have came so far, and we still got so much to do, right? So without further ado, I'd like to listen to some good jazz music before I get into this topic, because I'm going in about this topic. I'm definitely going in with y'all. You know, I have to address certain things. I have to speak up upon certain things, you know, because you're my audience, right? You helping me grow my channel. So without y'all, I won't be able to do this, right? I have so many stories, you know, coming from experienced brother just like yours that been on the train, that been on the buses, and feel the people. Feel the people. It's my job to warn y'all. It's my job. Listen, let me tell you something. On my channel, my ultimate goal is to build a nonprofit organization for the youth, just for anybody that's seeking knowledge, wisdom, and understanding on how to get past the hump and how to fill out applications, how to fill out resumes, how to build your resumes. From me, Austin Flow, you're going to get that information. Ultimately, I'm trying to build that. I'm trying to build a little foundation, just a little, I'm going to say hole in the wall. With the Lord's help. Oh Lord, please help me. This is my intentions to build a center or a system where I can help out the communities all around the world, or just in New York, base it in New York, and then we get spread out. Nonprofit organizations. So this is what I'm doing. So if I'm seeking any money, it's to help y'all. I'm giving back to the community. I'm giving back to the victims that was sexually assaulted at a young age. I am a victim of that. I didn't tell my stories of that. Police brutality, okay? And I know they got a lot of nonprofit organizations out there, right? Police brutalities, individuals that dealing with trauma and depression. We need to talk about these certain things. We need to talk about it. Straight like that, we need to talk about it. We need to build a foundation. We need to help each other. You know, it's not about creating beef and talking about shooting, death, murder, kill. So I got a little bit off the topic. You know, I was going in, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I want your guys to feel me, man. I'm you, you are me. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, this is how we address each other on this channel right here. This is how we address each other. And I still be out in the community. I still be out in the community. Yes, I do. So without further ado, listen to some jazz music. On this beautiful Saturday. Yesterday was really, really bad. Yesterday was really, really bad with that post office worker, man. I want to send my condolences and love to his friends and family, his mother, his father. I would love to send my condolences out to them. Just the uniform period. Just the uniform period. His friends and family and loved ones. That should not have happened. Okay? Okay, here we go. Come on, beloved. Come on. Come on. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to the dopest channel on YouTube. This is facts. I'm climbing up. I'm climbing up with your help. I'm climbing up the views. Please subscribe. I need your guys to subscribe, man. Subscribe. Keep watching. Get the information out. Get the videos out. I'm about to go live after this. I got another topic after this. Okay? Live the life, leave the life, ain't no thing. Part 2. I did part 1. I need you to go over to watch that. Live the life, leave the life, ain't no thing. That is a dope video. I gotta revisit it. I gotta do part 2. Yo, I'm gonna get into that. Right? Live the life, leave the life, ain't no thing. All right? Or you can go inside my descriptions. Inside my descriptions, I got all those dope videos, man. dope videos. Let's share the videos. Let's get the information out. Okay? Okay. Let's get right into this. Topic. Before I get into this topic, I want to show a little information. I want to show that how putting in pain, putting in work, learning trades will get you recognized in the workforce. It will get you recognized in the workforce. That's why it's very important to learn a trade, to build your resume, to build your cover letter. Instead of what? Instead of a rap sheet. Instead of that cover letter, instead of that resume. Okay? In and out of jails, in and out of prisons. But over here, right, we're going to build our resumes with academic knowledge, with vocational training, with job experience. We're going to build our description. We're going to learn how to build a resume and cover letter. There's nothing wrong with that. It's still cool. There's nothing wrong with working. Okay? Jesus, he was a carpenter before he gained his prophecy in messengerhood, and before he gained the Bible, the Injil. It's called the good news. Before he got his revelation, he was a carpenter. He worked. Moses also was a shepherd. Okay, he used to go to different people that had sheep, and he used to graze the sheep, inside the land. And people were paying for that before he gained his message and his Torah. Okay, becoming the messengers and prophets. He worked. Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be on all these prophets. But Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was also a worker before what? Before he gained his prophecy, before he became a prophet and a messenger. He was a merchant. Yes. He was a merchant. In many other professions that he had done work with sheep. He was trustworthy. All of these prophets was trustworthy. They gained what? Work history. Trustworthy. We can count on him. He's going to show up and show out. This is what I'm talking about, brothers and sisters. It's not about talking these stories. Even though these stories is a lane for itself, we need to bring awareness about these plantations, about these systems that set up for your demise at the end. But we want to reverse that. Okay? And talk about building resumes and talking about building job history. Why is that so important? Because if and when you rise up to another level, your work history follows you, and your resume and your cover letter, all your information out, your skills is out there in the world, and people still sending you emails, and people still sending information out about you, and job is still reaching out to you, trying to get you to come in for interview. Now, the reason why I shared is because it was so important. I need to shake certain things up because it's a lot of negativity. It's a lot of murder, death, kill, right? It's a lot of demonic, evil, twisted individuals that's sitting on YouTube and talking about problems, murder, death, kill. Nobody's not talking about solutions. Nobody's not talking about plans. What are we planning? What are we doing? We have to fight against this evil mindset that sits here in our community and all around the world. Okay? To become a great entrepreneur, you still become a great entrepreneur. You don't need I'm just saying, if you got skills, if you're a bricklayer, if you're a carpenter, if you're a plumber, if you're all these things, these trades are in demand and they're always going to be in demand. This is very important, okay? So, I don't like to call myself a handyman. I call myself a craftsman. Craftsman. I'm a craftsman. Jack of all trades. Let's go. Okay. Look, this is Campbell. No, you can't see it. Let me see. Campbell reaching out to me. And you see all the red over there? Apply, 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 apply. They telling me apply. They telling me apply for customer service coordinator. Right? The reason why they telling me to apply for customer service coordinator, because I got over 10 years of customer service. I used to work in storage, right? I used to sell space to individuals that needed space for whatever reason. They was moving out. They needed extra space in their house. So I would sell them space. So, of course, I have knowledge in what? In customer service. I also have knowledge in what? Marketing. Yes, I did. When I used to work inside a lot of these jobs, I gained a lot of skills and knowledge and wisdom and education from these skills to pass on. These skills have followed me up until now, and these skills will follow me all the way to my grave and beyond that if I'm not here anymore, because my name is out there. I build a healthy resume, a healthy cover letter. This is facts. They're not the only one. That's Campbell. Okay. Let's see. Another job, right? This is on Indeed. Look. You see this? This is a substitute hotel engineer. Your maintenance background could be strong match for this substitute hotel engineer role. Your skills and full-time position if you are interested in this opportunity. See, when you build a resume, when you build a cover letter, when you build work history and they see you and it's out there, you become the prize. You set the tone. And when you go in the interview, you set the tone like, listen, I know you're starting off at $25 an hour. I need 30. I got XYZ. I got this certificate. I got this skill. I've been on this job for 4 or 5 years. What happened? Why you left? The job laid me off because the work went down. Then I had to move on. I had to move out of town. There's certain things that you talk and make yourself accessible so these jobs could pick you up. Okay? You build yourself a great history of work because it's very important. It will help you lead yourself to the future for you and your loved ones and your family. When you have these skills will follow you for the rest of your life. They will follow you. While individuals, it's talking about boom, 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 boom. Okay? And doing these things and in and out of jail, in and out of prison, and they building a resume like that, in and out of jail, cutting, stabbing, banging on people and talking about these certain things, black on black violence, Spanish on Spanish violence, Latin on Latin violence, all these things. You have individuals out here in society is building themselves a great history of work. They building a resume up. They building a cover letter up. They building all that information up that's coming to them to make them more accessible to the top-notch jobs. They need you. You don't need them. They need you. They need your skills. They need your leadership. This is how this works. And your skills will follow you all the way through. Now, I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that anything is wrong, right? But we have to go to the next level. You have to renovate yourself. You have to renovate yourself. You have to improve yourself. You have to level yourself up. Because if you've been doing certain things for a certain amount of years and you did not see no growth and development in your spirituality or your physical or anything like that, I'm talking about physical, right? Then you're not doing anything. You're staying stuck. All you're talking about is physical. But you're lacking in spiritual knowledge. You're lacking in spirituality. And what happens is that people look at you. They look at you. This is why it's important to keep your eyes open and your head on a swivel. It's murder, death, kill out here. I'm giving you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from what? From a spiritual eye. Through my knowledge and experience, right? Been there, done that. This is the dopest channel on YouTube. This is facts. That's going to give it to you raw. That's going to give you the information, hand it to you, and not ask for donation and ask for money, because we are all going through what? We are all going through trials and tribulations. I'm doing this because I want to build a network. I want to reach out to the victims because I am a victim, right? I'm going to stand on my word. And individuals that know me, I have stand on my word, been there, done that, and they see me elevate up until this point. They see me elevate up into this point. I'm not here beefing with nobody. I'm not beefing with anybody. I'm just giving you the knowledge and the wisdom and understanding to get past the hump that's there or the blockage that's there in front of us. This is why we have to encourage each other to do the right thing. So building a resume and building a cover is cool, is dope, is amazing for your future that you cannot see. You may go through a rough patch, right? The things that you're building up, let's just say this, the things that you're building up, right? You take these skills and knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and leadership to another state, you're going to be manager. You're going to be supervisor with the position that you have, right? Because it's very important to build that. If you're running around, boom, 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 spinning a block, talking about building a resume of jail, rap sheets, you're talking about that. Yes, that's a lane in itself. That's the underworld. So whatever happens to you and you breathe in that, that's what's going to happen to you. Because this is what you're constantly talking about. This is what you're talking about. You breathe that upon yourself. So you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You can't do that. Either you go all the way 100 or you go backwards. That's on you. But over here on Austin Flow channel, this channel is to uplift you high, to bring you to another level. In the beautiful words of my brother, Jadakiss, I'm trying to reach the stars, but I'm trying to go beyond the stars. The sky's not the limit. I'm trying to go beyond the stars and the sky. You see the sky that you see right there, the earth? I'm trying to go beyond that, and I'm trying to go beyond the star, the stars. Yes, you can reach that level. I'm not talking about physically, but metaphorically, to give you a point of view of your vision of keeping you going and pushing you. It's okay to be cool. It's okay to get a job. You need to start somewhere. Build your resume up. It's okay to work. You don't have to pick up the guns. You don't have to use drugs. You don't have to drink and coping with the pain. This is why it's very important to build my network, and I'm trying to build a system, and I'm going to do it. I come from a system of that young. Shout out to my uncle, Mr. Bubba. He started that program along with the founders of New Roots. Okay? He showed us the way. So what we have to do, we have to keep that legacy going on for the next generation, because it's murder, death, kill out here. Keep your eyes open and your head on a swivel. I'm giving you knowledge and wisdom, understanding, and experience from a spiritual eye, a spiritual eye, a spiritual eye. And I have the information and the tools to back it up. While individuals in jail and prison and talking about boom, 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 fighting, killing people, I was right out here working, building my resume for the next level, for the next understanding, telling society I have changed. So I can go to the next level and then keep moving up and build a great work history, great work history based on my resume and my cover letter, which is going to follow me. This is why all these jobs are still calling me to this day. There's nothing wrong with that. He's calling me for a substitute hotel engineer. I have the knowledge to do it. I have the knowledge. Who else was reaching out to me? DOL's reaching out to me. Okay, the Department of Labor is reaching out to me. All right, they got a January this month right here, a virtual career affair that's going on. They got all type of jobs that's there. That's going to help you build yourself up, help build your resume up, help build you up. And this is what you want. This is what you want. They have all the state jobs. They got all the information that's out there. Look at all these jobs that they have right here that's coming up right here that you can apply for. Labor service representatives, a trainee. Yes, they got, look at all this information. They got all this right here. So you can start network. This is state jobs opportunity. State job opportunity. This builds your resume up. And if you don't have a job in that field, they will help you find a job in the field. Like say that you don't fit the qualification of a labor service representative, right? They may have a labor job in there that's working on a job site, construction site, and could plug you right in. Could plug you right in. And then you take that and then you grow with that. This is the thing that you do. You build a great work ethic. You build relationships with people so you can always stay afloat in the state and out state, because the knowledge don't stop here. So this is part 1. I will be researching of this topic right now. I just want to say thank you so much for listening to me, right? And I would like to end this topic with some amazing, dope jazz music. And you guys have a great Saturday with friends and loved ones. And I would like to send all my love and my condolences to all the victims all around the world, especially in New York City. I would like to send all my love and my condolences to all the victims all around the city. May the Lord bless you and give you great prosperity and protect you and your family and give you great strength during these tragic times. Please be careful out there in the streets. Keep your eyes open and your head on the swivel. This is Murder, Death, Kill. I'm coming with my knowledge and understanding and wisdom from a spiritual eye, from a spiritual eye. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. It's time to move on. Each one teach one. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the dopest channel right now. on YouTube that's going to give you the information, that's going to give you the motivation, that's going to push you forth to elevate. It doesn't matter what's going on. I've seen this before, the wickedness and the evil. We're going to push through this, and we're going to stand together, and we're going to fight this together as we should. Peace, y'all.